Hello ladies and gentlemen, your beloved Viggoman here, and welcome back to Kirkholm once again. Today we are starting things off with a small timelapse where we are building a small trading ship called Grace. It's inspired by a ship that is located just outside where I work. There's a nice ship with the same color pattern. It's a little different shaped as the one I'm building currently, but I really like the colors and the feeling it had, so I decided to kind of take inspiration from that and build that in Minecraft, and therefore I will be calling it the same, Grace. Beautiful name for a boat, isn't it? Anyway, welcome back. Hope you're doing good, hope you're feeling great, hope that you are stoked for some more Minecraft and that you're not missing my survival series way too much, because currently, as you know, I'm in the middle of moving and stuff, and it just takes out a lot of time, and these Kirkholm videos are the easiest for me to build because it's just for me to sit down, press the record button and build a little bit, and I'm able to build a little bit of camera if I have a few minutes here and there to just play a little bit of Minecraft, so it's easier for me to do it that way. And once I get to my new place, my new setup is done, I'll be back at it with all the kind of series that I have going. Anyway guys, thank you for your patience, and we'll crack on with a little bit of timelapse and some more building. What a beautiful boat this is. I love it to bits. I add a little bit more details and stuff after the timelapse that you guys saw, but I love this one. These two boats are incredibly beautiful, I think, in my opinion. I like them a lot. So let's take a small look at what I've done. So I add a lot of crates on top of here on the deck, and I just think it looks cool, really cool how it's kind of stacked on top of each other. Really nice, I like it. And I added some kind of ropings everywhere to just like hold the mast in place. So you have these like small diagonal ropes like this holding it steady. Then we have one from the front here and to the top, and then we have one from the top to the back. Add some sails. I think maybe you saw that in the timelapse, I can't quite remember. Added a small seagull on top of here because you guys are telling me to keep on doing that, so I've added them one over here and then one on top of here, and you know, kind of spread the seagulls around a little bit. Also adding, I think, yeah, added some pigeons over here eating from the hay, which some kind of trading ship brought over here. Anyway, let's go back to the boat. A lot of crates and stuff. We have a nice deck on top here with a small like steering wheel looking good, and then we have what is it? What the crap is this called? Telescope. Yeah, of course it's called a telescope, stupid idiot. And then we can walk down here like this, and then we have a nice like interior here. This is where the captain would sleep. A nice bed. We have, of course, a wine bottle because you would need that if you're a captain. And we got a nice map here of the area and a small chest where he perhaps keeps all of his gold from trading. Maybe he's doing a little bit of treasure hunting on the side, I don't know. Then we have a bookshelf and a wine rack. And we can go further down. This ship is big on the inside, guys. It's crazy. So we have 3 beds here for the crew, and we got some more storage for stuff, so they can transport even more things to get even more gold from trading and stuff. So we have all that here. And then some small shelves for personal storage back here, and a small carpet. I think it looks cool. We went for some little bit of red here on in the windows and stuff, and I think it looks really cool. And we went for brown for the sails. I think that looks really cool as well. Looks really nice. I've also added another one of these like warehouses kind of things next to it, and I think the story behind these are that people can rent them. You can pay like a small amount and you can keep your stuff here temporarily before you move them to perhaps onto a ship and away from Kirkholm, or maybe into your store or something like that. So this one here is storing some logs, which they will be transporting away from Kirkholm, because some of you guys actually pointed that out, that I see that you use a lot of wood, Viggo, but where is all the wood from? And there's actually a lot of forests on the Kirkholm here, which is an island for those who don't know. But we have kind of like cleared out most of it around here, but there are forests. A lot of forests back here. And it continues a lot in this direction. And over there are a lot of forests, so wood is not a problem over here, and we have enough so we can export it out from Kirkholm. So that is why there's a little bit of stuff there. And let's go back. It takes a long time to move around on this island here. And then we also have some food, which is transported to Kirkholm. I think there's a little bit of flies here, because you know, flies like fruit flies, yeah, correct. We have a little bit of food hanging as well from some beams here. I think that looks really cool, makes sense. I think it's good. I think this dock is really coming along nicely. A lot of details and stuff around here, which makes me proud of what I've done, and hope you guys enjoyed as well. And if you have any suggestions on what I could improve, make sure to let me know down below. I always appreciate feedback. And I feel like so far this series you guys have been really helpful, helping me out and giving me nice suggestions how to make this area look good. I added another house back here like this, and I think it looks beautiful. And working on another one right here before I press the record button. I was actually trying to build this, and I'm not completely sure, but maybe I'll make it work. I don't know. But actually what we're going to do today is we are going to work a little bit on the path, because as you can see, I've added a lot of red around here, and that is to signalize where I want the paths to be. The path from everywhere, kind of tied all nice up together and stuff. And we're gonna use a little bit of WorldEdit. We haven't done that much, and some of you guys asked me to do a little bit of WorldEdit together with you. So yeah, today guys, I'm bringing you together with me on a little bit of WorldEdit. So I have the command I'm going to be using right here next to me. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to use mask 3514, which is the red wool, and we can just do like this. So what we did, we put it like a brush on this tool here called brush sphere. And then we have a lot of different numbers. That is all of the different materials that we're going to use. So we have old podzol, we have dirt gravel, we have dark dirt path, and medium dirt path, and then we have dark dirt path. And together it looks really nice. If you guys want to know the mix here, let me know. I can give you the code or the command for this, and you can use it yourself in your own world. Make sure you have the Conquest Reforged mod installed though, because if not, it's not going to work. And you need WorldEdit, of course, but I assume you already have that if you're building in Conquest Reforged in the first place. And then we're just gonna kind of go around here and just place it in a little bit like this, all the way around nicely like this. And everything should start to look a whole lot better once we do all of that. It's already looking a whole lot better, just the little things we did. And I think we have to kind of mix it a little bit in with the old paths and stuff. I don't want to completely redo them because I like them, but maybe try to mix them in a little bit. Over here it really nicely blends in, that's awesome. And over here there will be some kind of staircase, because this is where we will have the castle, the big main castle of Kirkholm. There will be several smaller like forts or keeps around here. On top of here, you can see I've worked a little bit on color pattern here. On top of here, this big area here will be a massive castle on the cliffs here, and I have so much inspiration for that. So we're gonna take a little bit of inspiration from Game of Thrones and stuff, like King's Landing, not Castle Rock, the Red Keep, yeah, that's the name of it. I'm a big Game of Thrones fans if you didn't know. Super stoked for the new seasons, but I'm not going to spoil anything, because I'm not expecting everyone who's watching to be fans. So yeah, I'm a big fan myself. I really like it. This new season has been really good so far, and I've taken a lot of inspiration from all the castles we've seen. We've seen a lot of new castles this season, which is cool, and I'm taking a lot of inspiration from that. And therefore I'm stoked to get started on the castle soon. We're going to do a little bit more work on the main town. Some of you suggested building a bakery. I think his name is like Mud, like line O, I think his name is. I'm not completely sure. He suggested me building a bakery, and that is a great idea. So I think we're gonna do that perhaps in the next episode. Of course, with me, you never know. I might change plans because you know it's hard for me to plan out as much. Oh, this is looking really cool. I like this. So maybe a bakery in the next episode will be nice. And then we're gonna, you know, build a little bit around the main town, and then, as we talked about, we're going to move on to perhaps the castle, because that is how I want to make the series go along. That we work a little bit on the main town, and then we move on to some other projects. And I just realized that the dock area is actually now bigger than the main town itself, which is weird. We should get over here building a little bit more. And then we also built, oh, the dock is looking so cool right now. I love it. And we built like a small guard or watchtower. Yeah, let's call it a watchtower, like a watch fort or castle. Keep, perhaps, no, it's a fort. And then we built this, and then we moved back to the main town and over to the docks. And then maybe go to the main castle after that. I also want to have a few smaller castles, maybe one right here, like scattered around the island. And just right here in this area, open area here, just to protect like the city. And then we're going to have some smaller keeps or forts along the roads up to the castle. I imagine I want to have a smaller one on this plateau here, just to protect like the walkway here. I hope you guys don't mind me planning out with you, but I want to take you along with me as we go building all of this. So I think just planning with you guys is just a good idea. So I want to kind of have maybe like a small castle, small fort here, just to protect the road up to the castle, because I imagine there will only be one road up. Let's actually go over to the other part and see. I can't really remember how it's on this side, but I think it's really cliffy. Okay, we could manage to make some kind of road around here. But isn't it like super cliffy here? I don't know, maybe not. Maybe I'm mistaken. It looks to be fairly flat. Yeah, okay, so we could have a path going from this side as well, and then perhaps you have another castle, which is just great. I love building castles. So we could have like the road going up around. Well, it's fairly steep right here. It is, so wow, we can get some lag frames now. But we could make it go up. Maybe follow the slope here and then kind of have a more staircase. We could have a castle you have to go through to get up here, like a castle, and there's a staircase inside the castle. And then you get up to the plateau here, and then you can walk down again. It's kind of a small mountain ridge going across here like this. And this walkway here would have to maybe swirl around up to this here and just follow the mountain range over here, because it's kind of flat. And then we're gonna have the castle, main castle here. It's gonna be big. It might even stretch out on these like small parts over here as well, because I imagine it will be massive. We're talking gardens, we're talking towers, main halls, feast halls, towers. I think I already said that. All the jazz just scattered all the way around here. It will be epic. So look forward to that, guys. If you maybe have some inspirational pictures you would want me to watch, please let me know. Because I really appreciate some inspiration as well, even though I got a lot of it. But anyway, guys, I think that is all of me just chatting around with you guys. I don't have time to do more building today, because as you know, I'm in a busy schedule. I'm moving. I'm also working full time. I'm home. I'm leaving home at around 8 o'clock in the morning, 8 a.m. and then I'm getting home at around 6 p.m. So I don't have a lot of time to do other stuff than doing what I have to do, and then a little bit of playing, just relaxing after work, sleeping almost, you know, watching some videos, getting caught up with other Ortolichino members, trying to watch all those videos, and I'm also trying to watch some of my other YouTube inspiration videos, like Lord Dacker. I've been watching a lot of his videos lately. He's an awesome guy, and you know, just relaxing a little bit, that's also important. And then I just have a little bit of time to do a recording with you. But once I move, I'll quit my job then, and I'll have more time. Okay, so that should be fun, guys. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed. If so, be sure to smack that like button, and if you haven't done it already, make sure to subscribe. It's been Viggoman, and I'm out.